What is up, legends? So we are back, and what I'm doing right now is going to show you what I do passively every day with this right now. There's no reason to really grind hard anymore because most everything in the game is already done. Free contracts. I kind of just push a little bit through the hard mode because I'm more about kind of getting my free contract grind on and getting my tier 5 and tier 6 gear more so than that, because like it's kind of like what the hard mode in this game really does is allow you to be able to farm for the ship, which is fine because I can passively do that. So kind of just doing it slow. I'm just going for power at this moment in time right now. All right, so once you get to this point in the game, what you're essentially trying to do is there's two things. You should be trying to get, honestly, if you're not paying for it, get into level 45 as soon as possible to get your 4th slot. And what that'll actually do is you have 4 spots right here that you can actually level up. And it becomes easier to farm in World Map. Now, what you can also do is this is a little bit of a guild strat that I was told last night. Is you can coordinate with people on Discord when you're in your guild, and whales, whoever else, what they can do is they can say, hey, like that, I'm opening up my my raid for everybody in the guild. Get in here, here's what the raid number is, everybody take a swipe, be about who can, there's a limited number that you can actually do that. Or you can kind of cheese, because right now it's probably going to get fixed, but right now everybody gets full rewards. I don't think that's supposed to happen. I don't remember that happening in KR. But everybody coming in and like getting like swipes and throwing like maybe half a team out there, get like a little small team together or something like that, and you can actually, even people lower level, you can actually stuff in the raid and everybody can get benefit, and then you just kill the raid, which is pretty good. So whales who have all of this open, because they whales, will pretty much be able to farm out raiding, which is pretty nice. And being able to farm out raiding is nice overall because you can just get the rewards from it. You can get the drops. As you can see, there's T3 drops. I feel like it should drop more, to be honest with you, but whatever. Oh, I have no room. Been farming too much, y'all. We'll handle that in a second. That's just one thing. We'll talk about. The other thing is your balance now, and hopefully you've been following along with what I've been doing the whole time, and you have 3 strong teams, or at least 3 teams with a carry in it. Preferably you can have the carry be Benedict, Evelyn, Claudia, even homie Charlie as a tank can be a carry because he's pretty annoying. You can throw Eddie Fisher. You can have Orca be a carry. Orca or Jane Doe, if you get them, Lee Jin. These are all characters that are easier to actually get to 100, by the way. Hilda, not so much. That's why you don't see her get anything, because she doesn't have any dupes beyond what you can get in the summon if you get lucky and actually get her in the summon. So I just left her right there because it's easier just to farm somebody else than worry about her. Let's see. Who else could it be? Ryan comes out a hell of a lot, so he can actually be a carry, and he's not that bad as well. Eugen is another one who doesn't get a lot of dupes, so she just kind of sits there, right there. You could put them at 100 with your orbs, but I don't use orbs on Rs and SRs. They whatever. Lee is a very good. N. I don't know. I couldn't say that. And then all my dupes here down the bottom that's chilling and waiting. All right. Arius is a good, if you can get her to 100, if you get a bunch of her dupes. That's just luck though, because there's no way right now to actively farm her. Right now. It'll be later, but not right now. which I think that's a mistake on. You can farm Liv though. Liv is actively farm, but if you could farm, like that would just make the game too easy because she's so busted. Because she's a healer that can hit all range, and she doesn't do bad damage. So being that she's a healer that can hit all range, and you can just upgrade her and start getting to the point where like you get to 5, decreased damage taken, and then when she does her wave special, also restores 5% of allies within range. Like what? And then on the ultimate skill, she gets more heals on top of that as well. Like she's more of a shield healer, and she does okay, but she only heals when she comes in, and then she needs 30 seconds, well, 26 seconds to do wave of protection, and then she heals again on Source of Life. So it's not as consistent as Evelyn and Claudia, but she does have a shield to kind of help in between that. So, you know, kind of a little bit buyer beware kind of type of thing. And the barrier, though, is pretty good if you get her at high HP. So if you put all HP gear on her at level 100, then that barrier is even better. So just keep that in mind as well. But what I was supposed to be doing in here is the trickle-down effect. So what the trickle-down effect is, this is also something, this is just, the first thing was a KR trick, so I'm not even taking advantage of it. I'm taking credit for that. That was a Reddit user by the name of, let me look down right here. Oh no. Y'all send me too many DMs. Precision spelled weirdly. I don't even know. I'm assuming that that's supposed to be precision, and they trying to be edgy or something like that. But no, I'm not trying to diss you. That's just spelled weirdly. But he was the person who gave me the raid strat, and this strat was, I just saw somebody talking in Discord about the trickle down strat and how it's just easier overall until later on in the game. Which I kind of agree. So let's talk about what the trickle down is. Now I'm not gonna do that for Elizabeth because this is what I'm using for Elizabeth, but I still kind of kept the same mentality. What you normally want to do is you want to use a set, and what a set is you pretty much are going after getting the 1 out of 2. I mean the 2 out of 2 right here, like the extra 10% damage and stuff like that. And the same thing for like with this, I would want to get the anti-sniper and the speed and whatever so forth. So what you do is you start with your strongest character who you decide you want to have be your carry. And you say, well, what do I want on this character? Now, right now, what I really want is the attack. So what I'm looking for right now is I'm trying to get another attack, because you see I got attack speed right there. Attack speed is really good on Elizabeth too. So I would want one of these two. So I need to replace actually the T6 weapon and the T4 crown. So I would go into here and looking for something good to replace it. So crit's not gonna work, and we don't really have anything else good right now drop size to do that. But I do have the Alex movement right there, which is a T4 28. Now, is it better than this? Because this is hit and crit. To get rid of this, do I want to get rid of crit at this point? So let's say I do, which I don't, but let's just say I do. So I would unequip this and then put that there, and then I would have that extra 10% on top of the attack damage, which extra 10% on top of your attack damage is actually pretty good. So that's the mindset you would have that once you start getting towards the end. And what the trickle down effect is, you start going down the line and start looking for places. Like I already did that with Kyle. Like I have the attack right there. So now I'm going to be looking for, there's something right there. Probably going to be cooldown, because giving him skill haste is some cheese. So I will be looking to get rid of this defense one, which is fine anyway, because he shouldn't have it. He just had it because it's the best available. And then be coming over here and trying to look for something over here for him. Like I would want either skill speed or defense on Benedict. and you keep going down the line. Just keep going down the line and look for replacements and sets in between each character. And the reason why it's called the trickle-down effect and why it's effective is in the beginning, what you're trying to do is just take down content. Now, you see, me personally, I didn't care about sets the whole time, and I already beat everything already in the game, except for like hard mode World 4, which I don't care about that really right now. But that allows you now to start paying attention and not have to worry and stress out about getting set parts and everything else. And you just keep going down the line, keep going down the line. And what this also does is start to get to the point where all of your main teams start to end up with gear, because these are the characters from my first 2 teams. And you see what happened now that because I did a trickle down on all of this, most of these characters have T4 and T5 type of stuff, and you start to get she don't. I ended up getting her defense. So what I'm actually gonna do is, let's see. I don't like this. I'm gonna have to put back the defense. Alright. Well, that one, I don't like her having this stuff, but we'll keep it here for now. We'll give her evasion. But you get the idea of that. So I'm trying to just show you guys what I do the entire time. I'm gonna try to trickle down on her. Oh, you're still 70? I actually forgot about you. Oh my god. I did the bait dirty. But you get the gist of it. I'm gonna leave the heart there because I don't have it. I already saw already that I don't have any better for that right now, and I have to actually limit break her anyway. So that is what I got for you with that. So I hope you guys get it. I know this was a little bit boring, but it's a little bit of the tactics that we're using. Everything else, I still have to do something about my inventory, but we're ending this video with what we normally do. Ooh. Nah, I'm over cap. I gotta go farm. Give me some YouTube luck. Give me some YouTube luck. That's what I want right now. Alright, you guys already know what we're doing. We're looking for that YouTube luck, baby. We might. Nah. Give me Arius. How about that? No, they give me leave. I leave. Roy. Too bad I don't need Cody anymore. RIP. Alright, so that's all I got for you guys. Catch you next video. Try this stuff out. It works. That's how I got where I got. A lot of people using my team, my first team. I've actually seen people stronger than me, so I don't know. No, look around. It works out. So we'll see you guys soon. Peace.